All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of Pizzles Picks. Flash a little smile here real quick. As y'all know, this is a special college bowl edition of Pizzles Picks. Y'all know I did picks throughout the entire college season. I put a contest up on my social media accounts, my Facebook account, a little bit on my IG. I really don't do Twitter/X a lot, so I didn't put it there, but I put it on my socials. I had a few people sign up. What I've been doing with these picks, what I started doing this year, y'all can enter, and if whoever wins the group wins a cash prize during the college season, nobody beat me, so nobody gets anything. And I'm also doing the NFL one, and the NFL one still has a couple of weeks to go. Shout out to the gentlemen who aren't scared to lose to me in Pizzles Picks. I don't need these headphones this time around. I'm just going to roll with it. Now, it's mad college bowls. It is 43 total college bowls. So I'm not going to waste y'all time. But I will say this. Thank y'all, and I appreciate y'all for y'all's continued support of me. I appreciate y'all's support and continued support of Pizzles Picks. And I also want to thank y'all for y'all continued support for Club Pizzle and the Happy Hour Network. I can't thank y'all enough, to be honest. I'm going to continue to be thankful because without y'all, honestly, I wouldn't go as hard as I do. I wouldn't put out as much content as I do. I damn sure wouldn't be doing Pizzles Picks. Everything would be in Club Pizzle, and Club Pizzle would be freaking 90 minutes long. Y'all are giving me the feedback. Thank y'all for everybody who's giving me the feedback to tell me, yeah, do that. Try this, do that. Keep doing it. I appreciate y'all. Gratitude. So let's get to it. It's 43. It's 43 picks. It's 43 bowls. And we just gonna get right to it, man. Started off tomorrow. The Ohio Bobcats in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. If I'm going to Myrtle Beach, I ain't trying to play no football, man. I'm trying to go to Myrtle and chill. I know it's December, but the Myrtle Beach Bowl. The Ohio Bobcats take on the Georgia Southern Eagles. The Ohio Bobcats are 9-3. The Georgia Southern Eagles are 6-6. I am going to go with the Ohio Bobcats. Now, let me let y'all in on something here. With these college bowls, it's tricky, especially when it comes to the Power 5 schools, because the transfer portal has opened. A lot of guys have entered the transfer portal, so they're not going to be playing for their teams, starting quarterbacks, running backs. And then you also have guys who will not play in these bowl games because they're going to be concentrating on the NFL draft. So these games, I'm really just going off of gut feeling. See, and if y'all would have got into the contest, y'all might have had a chance. Like, y'all got a better chance at these bowl picks than anything, because you never know. Like, with the transfer portal and the NFL draft, you never know. In the Cricket Celebration Bowl, the Florida A&M Rattlers take on the Howard University Bison. The SWAC versus the MEAC. I'm going with Florida A&M to finish the season at 12-1. That's a game that's Saturday. That's tomorrow at noon. So I'm gonna be watching that one. Shout out to all the HBCUs out there, man. Salute. And the R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. I wonder where that one is. The Louisiana Raging Cajuns take on the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. The Jacksonville State Gamecocks qualified for a bowl. Thank goodness them and James Madison, who I will be speaking about later. They both qualified for bowls because there weren't enough eligible teams with this stupid FCS to FBS rule that they had to not screw all of that, man. Take that rule out, NCAA. Y'all messing stuff up. Give me Jacksonville State to win this game. In the Avocados from Mexico Cure Bowl, these are the wildest names. The wildest names. Oh, my God. The Avocados from Mexico Cure Bowl. Appalachian State takes on Miami of Ohio. I'm going to go with Miami of Ohio. Hey, Ohio teams, please do not make me look like a freaking fool here. There's a theme going here. It's an ongoing theme here. Again, these bowl picks, I'm throwing something at the wall. Because, again, transfer portal, draftees, and guys just don't even these guys don't give a damn about these bowls anymore, honestly. Give me Miami of Ohio. In the El Cedar, New Mexico Bowl, Fresno State takes on New Mexico State. Give me New Mexico State. Again, I'm not trying to hold y'all here long, man. We ain't going to be here long. We got 40-some bowls to go here. Some of these I'm going to break down. Some of these I'm going to just make the picks, and I'm going to just keep pushing. In the Starco Brands LA Bowl, Boise State takes on UCLA. Give me Chip Kelly and UCLA practically playing a freaking home game here. I love Boise State. Everybody knows how I feel about Boise State. I rock with Boise. I ain't going to call myself a fan. I love that program. I love the stadium in the blue turf. We all remember what they did. Like, they were giant killers for a while. They were top 25 team for a while. Chris Peterson left and it kind of changed up. It happens. In the Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl. You know what? I'm not reading these sponsors anymore. I'm going to just read off what bowl this is. The Independence Bowl. Texas Tech takes on Cal. 2 6-6 teams. I'm going to go with Texas Tech. In the famous Toastery Bowl. What the Old Dominion takes on Western Kentucky. Give me Western Kentucky. In the Frisco Bowl, Marshall takes on the University of Texas in San Antonio. Give me UTSA. In the Boca Raton Bowl, Syracuse takes on South Florida. Both of these teams are 6-6, so it's kind of a pick 'em. Give me Syracuse. In the Gasparilla Bowl, UCF takes on Georgia Tech. I'm going with UCF. In the Camilla Bowl, Northern Illinois takes on Arkansas State. Give me Arkansas State. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. A lot of these games, these bowl teams, these is like 6-6 teams, 7-5 teams. I'm gonna try to watch at least a quarter of some of these bowls. I can't promise y'all anything and do any kind of recaps on any of these bowls, but I'm gonna try my best to watch a lot of these bowls. I'm skipping the dates on a lot of these. This is the December 23rd, Arkansas State and Northern Illinois. Give me Arkansas State. In the Birmingham Bowl on December 23rd, Duke takes on Troy. Give me Troy in what's practically a home game for them. I wouldn't mind going to that, but that's wing night at my crib. We'll talk about that. Air Force takes on James Madison. I'm taking James Madison. I don't give a damn if whoever picked them in like this poll here. I'm going with James Madison. Go James Madison. I think next year they'll be ranked. I think next year they'll be like that other 5, whatever. I think they could possibly make a college football playoff run next year as the highest ranking other, since the Power 5 really is going down to the Power 4, if we're going to be honest. Rest in peace to the Pac-12. The Idaho Potato Bowl, Utah State against Georgia State. I'm going with Utah State. I want to pick Georgia State, but I'm not. In the 68 Ventures Bowl, Eastern Michigan takes on South Alabama in another battle of 6-6 teams. Give me South Alabama just because. In the Las Vegas Bowl, Northwestern takes on Utah. I'm taking Utah. In the Hawaii Bowl, I'm surprised they even still do this bowl. San Jose State takes on Coastal Carolina. I'm taking Coastal just because I like their uniforms. Again, there's no rhyme or reason or rhyme that I'm making these picks. I'm making these picks, and y'all had an opportunity to go against me. Y'all let me lock the group up, so screw it. In the Quick Lane Bowl on December 26th, I might go to this game. I don't know. It's in Detroit, so I might go up there. Minnesota versus Bowling Green. I'm going with Bowling Green. Bowling Green, don't make me look stupid here. Also on December 26th, Rice takes on Texas State in the first responder bowl. Give me Texas State. In the Guaranteed Rate Bowl, UNLV takes on Kansas. I'm going with Kansas there. In the Military Bowl on Wednesday, December 27th, Tulane versus Virginia Tech. I'm going with Tulane. In the Duke Mayo Bowl, West Virginia versus North Carolina. I'm going with North Carolina whether Drake May plays or not. I trust Mac Brown. Also on December 27th, USC takes on Louisville in the Holiday Bowl. Give me Louisville. Just because no Caleb Williams, and I don't know what the hell Lincoln Riley's going to do. He's really not that great in the bowl. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. In the Texas Bowl, Oklahoma State versus Texas A&M in a battle of former Big 12 foes. Give me Oklahoma State in that one. In the Wasabi Fenway Bowl, Boston College in a home game against SMU. I'm taking SMU to beat the dog crap out of Boston College. December 28th, Miami Hurricanes take on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights in a battle of former Big East foes in the Pinstripe Bowl up in New York City. I promise y'all, if I was off of work, I would go to this game. I can't take a day off. I wish I could take the day off. Go up here. But I'm picking my Hurricanes. I know Tyler Van Dyke is not there, and a couple of other guys have entered the transfer portal. But I'm trusting Mario Cristobal to have my guys ready to get this dub against Rutgers in New York City. In the Pop-Tarts Bowl, Kansas State takes on NC State. I'm going to go. This is a 50-50 game, really. I'm going to go with NC State here. Oklahoma in the Alamo Bowl. Oklahoma versus Arizona. I'm just going to take Oklahoma. Why the hell not? December 29th. In the Gator Bowl, Kentucky versus Clemson. I'm taking Clemson. In the Sun Bowl, Notre Dame versus Oregon State. Take Notre Dame. In the Liberty Bowl, Iowa State versus Memphis. Give me Memphis. Started the New Year's 6. on December 29th. Ohio State versus Missouri, number 7 and number 9. Ohio State 11-1. Missouri at 10-2. I'm going with the Buckeyes. Ohio State, please do not make me look silly. Because if y'all lose, I'm clowning. I know what I said and I know what I've been posting. If Joe Flacco saves the Browns season, I will root for Ohio State. But if y'all lose this bowl game, that deal is off. You got me? In the Peach Bowl on December 30th, Penn State versus Ole Miss. I don't trust Penn State. I trust Lane Kiffin more than I trust James Franklin. I'm going to go with Ole Miss there. In the Music City Bowl, December 30th, Maryland versus Auburn. Give me Auburn. Another New Year's Six Bowl. The Orange Bowl, Florida State versus Georgia in a battle of two teams who feel like they should be in the college football playoff. Georgia was pretty much the number one team in the country all year until they lost in the SEC championship to playoff bound, Alabama. And Florida State, who is undefeated but lost their starting quarterback with like 3 games to go, and they haven't looked great. I'm going to take Georgia. I'm just going to take Georgia. Go Dogs. In the Arizona Bowl, Wyoming takes on Toledo. I'm going with Toledo. Toledo, Ohio, please don't make me look like a fool. In the Real Quest Bowl, what the freak is this bowl? Never heard of it. LSU takes on Wisconsin. I don't know if Jaden Daniels is going to play. I hope he does, but I doubt it. But give me LSU. Another New Year's Six Bowl, the Alamo Bowl. Oregon takes on Liberty, who is undefeated. Give me Oregon in a boat race. The Citrus Bowl, January 1st. These are New Year's bowls. That one, and that one. New Year's Day. In the Citrus Bowl, Tennessee takes on Iowa. Give me Tennessee. I just don't think Iowa scores enough points to even compete. I love Kurt Ferentz. I love what they do up there, but they just don't score enough points outside of playing Big Ten teams where I will give them a chance, and Tennessee can put up some points. And I'm not going to stop there. College football playoff semifinals at the Rose Bowl. Michigan versus Alabama. Hail to the victors, but I'm going with Bama here. Give me Alabama. Give me Nick Saban. Reason being, did y'all watch the college football selection show? Did y'all see the reaction of Michigan, the players in that room when they said that they were going to be playing Alabama? Didn't look like a confident team to me. And the way Bama played in the SEC championship game, dominating what was the best team in the country up until that point, I'm going with St. Nick and the Alabama Crimson Tide. In the second college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl, the Washington Huskies and the Texas Longhorns. Woo! I like Michael Penix Jr. I like this Washington Huskies team. But I also like Steve Sarkisian, Quinn Ewers, and those guys down there. I'm forced to take a pick here. I'm forced to make a choice. Whoo, y'all, this is a tough one. God damn it. I'm going with the Texas Longhorns, which sets up a rematch between Alabama and Texas in the national championship game. And I don't even, who cares what the national championship game is this year? I don't. I don't even know where the hell it's at. It's presented by AT&T, so I'm guessing that's like the Cotton Bowl. I guess it's in Dallas. I think. Or, I don't know. Wherever the national championship game is. I'm picking Bama to win it all. Roll Tide. I am not recapping 43 of these. Ladies and gentlemen, your college bowl version of Pizzles Picks. Make sure y'all tune in to everything, man. Full disclosure, we'll be back this week. I may or may not have a guest there. Just stay tuned. It's the last full disclosure of the year. Pizzles Picks will be back with NFL picks. Club Pizzle will be back next Thursday. And we just gonna ride this thing out, man. We're gonna keep doing this thing. As I explained on Wednesday's Pizzles Picks, I am expanding this thing. I'm gonna be doing wrestling picks. I'm going to be doing NCAA March Madness men and women's brackets. I'm gonna do challenges there. Y'all have an opportunity to get in those and win some money. I'm gonna do some wrestling things. WWE, NXT, possibly New Japan, possibly AEW, possibly NWA stuff. It all depends what I'm gonna do in 2024. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to this bowl edition of Pizzles Picks. I'm doing this a lot of content. End of the year, man. Got to finish off with a bang because I think the last episodes of a lot of these shows are going to be coming up. I think the last Club Pizzle was going to be next Thursday. We'll see, man. Pizzles Picks is going to go until, football season. I might take some time off. There's going to be some special wrestling ones. The Royal Rumble is coming up for you wrestling fans. Wrestle Kingdom for New Japan is coming up. So just stay tuned. I may or may not do predictions for Wrestle Kingdom. Just stay tuned. Y'all know what it is, man. Keep your head down to the finish line. Until next time. Peace.